what is quite possibly the greatest advancement I've seen lately in water heater technology for your RV. We're going to check it out today on this MDC USA trailer. Well, today we're going to talk about one of the neatest things I've seen in the updates to water heater technology anywhere for any RV, and it can be on pretty nearly any RV. So let's talk about this. What is behind this panel? This is the Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus. Now it's pretty close to a true tankless water system. It does have a mixing tank in it that allows you to have near instantaneous and constant temperature water coming to whether it be your inside faucets and shower or your outside shower as well. It is a great technology, so let's look at some of the basics on how to use the Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus water heater. Let's get into the back of this unit. So when you are at your campsite or ready to access this, you're gonna notice it's obviously got a real nice door on it, nice latch. I'm gonna go and pull it out and you're gonna notice that it is tethered so you don't have that blow away from you. This is the back side, the outside portion, and I notice a few things here that kind of stand out. Obviously you have your power on and off switch. Now what's funny about this is it's a three-way switch with off in the middle, and power on is on both the up and the down. I don't know why that is, but it does work in either the power on up position or the power on down position. It is there for you. This yellow tab here, this blocks the, I guess this would be the flue of the unit. So that tells me that this unit, this trailer, this MDC USA trailer comes with not just the Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus system, but they actually also already have on board the electric antifreeze kit. So most of the time when you get a trailer or RV that has this, it might not have that antifreeze kit already with the trailer. This one does. Really neat for you, MDC USA, to include that. We're not going to go over the details on how to use the antifreeze kit from Truma just yet. We'll probably do that in another video, but it's neat to see that it is there. Here's your pop-up valve to relieve pressure. You can obviously, if you are trying to drain this unit, you can always open a fixture inside the camper, whether it be the shower or the kitchen sink or the bathroom sink, or you can open up the hot side of this faucet as well, and that would relieve pressure, reduce the vacuum. Or you can use this, and then if you're trying to drain this unit, you would open this up, and you notice how that just kind of cams out of position. It's a real neat system. So this becomes a downspout, if you will, a runoff area, and it pulls this element right out here. Now this looks a lot like what will be in your Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus if you don't have the antifreeze system. This looks about the same, except for it has this cable coming out here, because this is the antifreeze system. If you don't have the antifreeze system, it will not be connected by cable here. And this is a filter system. The nice thing is you can get a lot of mileage out of this filter system because it is washable, reusable, and in a way descalable. So it gets there is a way to clean it and the inside of your tank of calcium and other deposits that might build up over time. You'll notice that this does not have an anode rod, so you're gonna have to find another way to make sure that you maintain and extend the life of the unit. The way they do that is you can buy tablets. There's a little kit for cleaning or descaling the tank and whatnot. And the way that you do that is maybe not so much with this antifreeze one, but with the standard one, you'll take this off and you'll drop some Truma tablets in here. I think there's 4 of them in a pack, and you'll put it back in there. And on the inside, I'm going to show you a little feature. You'll also close this because it seals when you do that. It's going to seal against these 2 O-rings in there. And then you click it into place. And I'll show you how to use the cleaning system on this Truma. It's on the selector switch in there, and we'll talk about how long it takes. If you're just trying to let the water out, you want to empty the tank for winterization purposes, or you're going to put your trailer away for storage for a while, you simply, using this or a hot side fixture on one of these, you just relieve the pressure. I did fail to mention, turn off the system first. You can turn off the system here, and I would turn it off at the panel inside just to be double sure. Open this up. You'll get to resistance because of those seals, and you're going to use that as a lever to cam that out, and it'll pop out, and you'll set that aside, and this will allow the water out of the system. Really, really cool. When you're ready to return it to service, you'll put the filter back in, and you will use the lever to cam into place, and make sure that you lock it in place. It does have a good seal, but water heater systems, they do pressurize, so do that. I'm going to take you inside, and we're going to look at the inside controls for this unit. Remember, when you're firing this up for use, you're going to start outside to turn on the power out here. Okay, so different manufacturers, they deliver power to their selector switches and units differently. In MDC USA trailers, they do have a master power switch in this cabinet on this trailer, and it's labeled hot water. I'm going to flip that on, and that's now able to deliver electricity to the unit outside and to the dial that I'm going to show you in a minute. It is important to mention that this particular Truma system, the Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus, has to use propane. The electricity used is simply for the control mechanisms and the circuit board in there. It needs a nominal amount of electricity to run that, but the actual heating comes from propane. That's what makes it be nearly a instant hot water system. Let's go down to this dial. I'm now at the dial where you're going to spend most of your time controlling how you use the Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus system in your trailer, and you're going to notice it has several positions here. You have the off position, we have the standard use position and eco position, and then down below the off position, we have a antifreeze position and a clean position. So we're going to run through those positions real quick. If you switch this over to the standard position, then it's going to give you the fastest hot water, and it's going to maintain that hot water to where it's near instantaneous at all of your faucets. Obviously, it's going to have to run through a little bit that's in the lines, but not that much. So if you want the fastest response at your hot water outlets, then that's what you're going to want to use. However, keep in mind that that does use a bit more propane. That's why the other mode is called eco mode. So this mode maintains a hot temperature in the mixing tank pretty much all the time. If you put it on eco mode, then what it does is it keeps that temperature above a certain level. So it keeps it warm, and that means that you have a little bit of a lag to full temperature whenever you turn on a hot water faucet. Now, having checked out some people who have used the system for more than a year, they report that they oftentimes will just keep it on eco mode because it takes less than 20 seconds, 15 to 20 seconds to go from in eco mode from warm to full temperature. A nice thing about this is that whether you're in eco mode or in comfort mode is that you don't have these strange spikes and dips in water temperature, and you're not running through your hot water quickly. You can actually maintain either a longer shower, which is maybe not water conscious, but you can maintain a longer shower, or you can run your whole family through, mom, dad, and the kids or whatever, one after the other, and everyone has instant hot water, and it is maintaining that very easy to expect temperature the whole time. And I believe that it is, once it's running, and which is instantaneous, it's maintaining 120 degrees Fahrenheit, which is, pretty fantastic. You of course mix it at the mixing valves with the cold water as well. So eco mode is still pretty darn quick, and it saves you on propane. And then standard mode, if you really want instantaneous hot water, off in this position. Now let's talk about this antifreeze position. It does not work unless you have that added equipment from Truma. The MDC USA trailers have that provided with the trailer. So that's fantastic. It's ready to go. If you don't have that antifreeze system, then it's easy to source. You can get it from your dealership, your service center, or from Truma themselves. So there you go. And it's an easy install, good instructions, and there's a few videos out there, and we'll talk about it in another video as well. Now, this clean selection switch, I'm going to move that down to clean. That is when you want the cleaning kit, those tablets from Truma, to clean out, to descale your system. Again, you don't have an anode rod, so this is what you do. And you only have to do it one time per year. It is a longer process. You take out that insert, you put in the tablets, you reinsert it, you fill the tank, and then you run it on clean mode, and it will take up to, my understanding, 3 hours. But it's one time per year. So if you time it at the beginning or end of the season, it might be perfect for you. And then that gives you, not just you the confidence that you've maintained your system, but it gets you many more years out of that really cool system. I really do appreciate this. So let's take this outside and wrap up our discussion on the Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus. So back to the original question, do I think it's one of the greatest advancements in water heater technology for your RV? I do think the Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus systems are in fact one of the greatest things on the scene right now. You do have to keep in mind they are a propane system. You do need propane to run it. However, think of what you get. Near instantaneous hot water, even predictable temperatures at any of your hot water fixtures, the ability to run your family, mom, dad, and kids, one after the other without problem. You don't have a recharge time of 30 minutes to an hour between showers. It is more economical from water usage because you're not running cold water, waiting for it to get warm. It's instantaneously warm. And from my understanding from those who have used it for more than a year, they're actually using less propane to heat up their water than they were on a standard traditional water tank system. So yes, right now I'm very excited about the Truma AquaGo systems, and I think that you should check them out for your trailer, your RV, your rig, whatever you have. And that's that. I'm Clint from Princess Craft RV. Today I'm in the Round Rock location. We are in Houston as well. Do check out the MDC USA trailers and the Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus systems. We'll see you next time.